Hey everyone, it's Amy. How are you? Happy Sunday. I've been working on a project this week that I wanted to share. I've been finding it really helpful for myself, and I thought it would be helpful for all of you as well. So one of the things that I've been exploring at this point in my life is who have I been, who am I now, and who do I want to be next? And that don't mean I want to completely change everything about my life and what I'm doing or who I am as a person. But I was thinking about myself as a child, and I started to write down these adjectives that described my personality back then. Was I quiet? Was I loud? Was I active? Not active? All of those kinds of things. And then I started writing down everything that described, maybe not everything, but a lot of words that describe me now. And I was comparing, were they similar? Am I very similar now at 51 years old as I was when I was, I don't know, a young child? Some things were very, very similar. I'm still very organized, still very neat. I like everything very orderly. I still love being active. I still love creating choreography like I did in my driveway when I was a little girl, and now I do it for a living for Pilates and bar and everything else. I love all of that stuff. None of that has changed. Certain things about my personality have changed because obviously I'm an adult and all of the experiences that we have shape our lives. But it was really fascinating to put these lists side by side and see how different or similar I am now from where I was. And the parts of my life that I thought would be a little bit different based on what I loved to do back when I was a kid or what I thought I'd be doing now and for the next phase of my life. And I started doing this as I was trying to figure out what now, what next. You know, we have these titles that we become so accustomed to, whether it's wife, mom, business owner, whatever your job title is, whatever career you've had, maybe for just a short period of time or a super long period of time. And then all of a sudden we get tied into what that title is and what that definition is and what we feel like it means to us and what other people may identify us by, right? And then all of a sudden it became really scary to think about doing something different or moving on to the next phase. And so I've been challenging myself to figure out, okay, who was I? Who am I now? Who do I want to be next? And I always think the master of reinvention, and if you're my age, you can identify with this, was always Madonna. But she took it to a whole level extremes in terms of her public persona. What I'm talking about is who were we as we were growing up? Who are we now and who are we next? And if we're so tied into a particular title or description of ourselves, does that prevent us or will that prevent us from exploring where we want to go next? Are we too locked into that identity to really truly explore our full potential of using all of these experiences and using all of this information to go to the next place? So I've been challenging myself of, okay, I've been doing these things or I've been acting this way or this is part of my personality, and what am I missing? You know, what parts of me haven't I fully explored yet that I want to explore next? And am I willing to do the work in order to get there? Or am I too scared and too intimidated to even do that? So this is my challenge for you. Who were you? Who are you? Who do you want to be next? And are you willing to do what it takes to explore all of those things and get to the next place? So that's my challenge for me and my challenge for you. Peace.